Well, wow, so thank you very much. No, it's a pleasure to be back in Vancouver. This is fabulous. I came here, as Saul said...
Oh, Commander Herrington offers so much inspiration and motivation for not only young people, but for all of us. He's had the opportunity to do something in his lifetime based on his dreams, based on his decisions, and he's faced many challenges. What better story could there be in a year of starting off a year of science and discovery?
I dreamed about being an astronaut when I was a kid. 8 years old, used to sit in a cardboard box and dream I was going to the moon. And there were times I had difficulties in college. Early on, wasn't motivated. Ended up dropping out of school, get kicked out of school for low grades. But I had a job that took me, that gave me the practical application of mathematics. And I was a rock climber, and I saw mathematics in practice, and the guy I worked for encouraged me to go back to school, so yeah.
So I re-entered the school, the same one that kicked me out, with the idea, now I'm going to study engineering. I'm going to study math because I understand the practicality of what that is. And it made sense. The book made much more sense, and it was much more fun to study. I earned a degree in applied mathematics, in 1983, and when I was a senior in college, I tutored a guy in calculus who was a retired Navy pilot that flew fighters in World War II, convinced me to join the Navy. Spent 22 years in the Navy flying airplanes. I was also a test pilot. I got to fly planes. I got to put my math experience, my technical background to flying airplanes. When I was a test pilot, I realized that a lot of the graduates that I had admired as a kid back in the 1960s had been Navy test pilots too. And so these people had become NASA astronauts, and I was doing the exact same thing in my career that they had done in their career. So why was I any different? Why could I not apply, become an astronaut? Well, if you don't apply, you won't become an astronaut. If you do apply, you might. Very proud of my heritage. And when I came to NASA, they said, you're the first Native American astronaut or Aboriginal astronaut. I had no idea. But it put me in a position where I could share my story with kids that did not have a role model or did not think they could accomplish something like this. And so I'm very proud of being able to do that, and I love sharing that story.
You never know where life's going to lead. Every decision you make is going to have good decisions and bad decisions. But trust in yourself, trust in the people that believe in you, and listen to people that give you advice. And you never know where you're going to end up. I was very fortunate. Yeah.
Vancouver Community College has a very distinct role of reaching out to our community. We're proud of that role, and we want to enhance it. And one of the ways we can do that is open our arms to the high school students in the surrounding schools. They will be our future students, and we hope that this opportunity provides them some insight into a community college and also opens their eyes to potential careers that they might be exposed to in science as well. We're pleased to invite the public, the parents, and their families also, and learn more together about what the Year of Science is about and about the awe of learning about an astronaut.